Hello, St. Andrews, and welcome to this week's edition of Chancel Chat. It's Wednesday afternoon, the 11th of April, a beautiful spring day today. And the good news is that we've got some really wonderful warm weather heading our way for the weekend. So we're looking forward to that. I'd like to begin by thanking everyone in the parish for the opportunity to be away for a few days of post-Easter R&R with Susan. We had a wonderful time in Virginia Beach. The weather was a little cool, but we walked along the beach and just relaxed, slept in the morning, had some very nice meals together, and it was a wonderful time of rest and relaxation. So thank you for that opportunity. I want to also express my gratitude personally for everyone who contributed to make the bishop's visitation this past Sunday such a wonderful experience for all of us, especially for our 4 confirmation students and their families and invited guests. The brunch that was prepared and presented after the service was magnificent. Thanks to Pat McCulloch and Kelly Higgs for taking their leadership in that, and for everyone, men and women, who contributed and participated in serving and then cleaning up afterwards. It was a marvelous event. It really was a wonderful day for all of us at St. Andrews, and I want to express my gratitude to everyone who made it such a special day. I want to just highlight a couple of things that came up at the vestry meeting on Monday. You'll be receiving a bullet point highlight of the high points of the meeting, but I just wanted to mention 2 things. First of all, the Steinway Rehabilitation Renovation Project is just about completed, 99% completed. And as soon as we are able to remove the first pew on the lectern side of the sanctuary, that's where the Steinway will take up permanent residence. And we're sure that the work to remove that pew will take place sometime before the end of April. So that means early May, the Steinway will be returned to St. Andrews and will occupy space in the sanctuary. So just be aware that the first pew on the lectern side of the sanctuary will be removed in order to accommodate the renovated Steinway piano. The second thing, many of you are interested in hearing more about the schedule for renovating and repairing the damage to our tower that was sustained a couple of summers ago in a thunderstorm. Well, we learned this week from our engineering consultants that the scaffolding will probably be erected sometime by mid-June, and the total work of repairing the damage to the tower will be completed before Thanksgiving. So that gives us a little bit of a timeline, and many of you have expressed concern about that, so I wanted to share that with you today. So it looks like the scaffolding will be erected sometime early to mid-June, and the repair work will begin immediately after that. So looking ahead to this weekend, on Saturday, your vestry will be on retreat. We are fortunate to have engaged the services of Dr. Whitney Ross, who is the executive director of the Trinity Counseling Center in Princeton, New Jersey. She comes highly recommended, and we're really looking forward to meeting her and having her facilitate our vestry retreat. So please be in prayer for your vestry as we're on retreat on Saturday. We will begin about 9 o'clock and conclude our retreat at 3 p.m. And then after the Saturday evening service, our regular First Saturday program, which this month is on the second Saturday because of confirmation and the setup in the parish hall for the brunch. So we begin immediately after the 5 o'clock service with a simple meal, followed by an intergenerational Christian formation program. Interesting and fun for everyone in the family of all ages, so please plan to join us for our April first Saturday immediately following the Saturday evening service this coming weekend. Looking ahead to next weekend, the main event next weekend will be the official launch of our spring stewardship campaign. The campaign is entitled God the Giver. And you'll be receiving a letter next week outlining the goals of the campaign. And the culmination will be Commitment Sunday, which is scheduled for Sunday, May 20th. We'll have a single service at 9 o'clock on that Sunday morning, followed immediately by a celebration brunch in the parish hall. So we ask you to prayerfully begin to consider what your response to this spring stewardship campaign will be. And then finally, looking ahead to the month of May, on Saturday, May 5th, our ECW rummage sale from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Deadline for making donations to the rummage sale will be a week from this Sunday. But if you have large items like furniture or appliances that you'd like to donate, you can bring them to the church the 2 days immediately prior to the rummage sale on May 5th. So we invite everyone to participate and support this major event for our Episcopal Church women. And then the next Saturday, Saturday, May 12th, we'll be hosting a Red Cross blood drive in the parish hall. That will be held from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m., and you'll be hearing a lot more about that in the weeks to come. But just wanted to give you a heads up about those two events coming up in the month of May. So that's about all I have for today. Wishing you and your family continued Easter blessings as we continue the 50-day celebration of Easter, which began on Easter Sunday. And enjoy the beautiful spring weather that we're going to have this weekend. And we'll talk again next week. God bless you.